Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to have another chance to encourage you. Just as I was sharing about prayer and about how we want to pray in a different direction, we want to begin to pray from heaven to earth. This is the mystery and the magic of following the Lord, that we would find His heart and get in line with it and bring it to the earth, because we know that God's heart is so good. And so I just want to encourage you that one of the fundamental parts of praying from heaven to earth is to understand that our Good Shepherd speaks to us. And when we study in the book of John, chapter 10, we learn all about the Good Shepherd. And some of the quotes from the chapter that I pulled out for you today are, "The sheep listen to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name. His sheep follow him because they know his voice." And he said he's going to bring other sheep into the fold that haven't come in yet, and they will follow him too because they will listen to his voice. So I want to encourage you to talk to God. I want to encourage you to know that He speaks. And the picture I want to give today to get you thinking about this is, it's like a radio. Back in the day, we used to have a dial and we would turn it to tune into the right station. And if you were a little bit off of the station, it would be fuzzy, and you just turn the dial a little bit and you could tune in. And so the key factors in hearing the Lord's voice is your heart being awake. You've got to come to God from the place of the heart and not let your mind be in control in that moment. The mind participates, but your heart and your spirit are leading you. And the difference is, your mind is like New York City. It's like stop and go traffic. That's how it feels. It feels very much go and stop and turn and lights and lots of information. But the heart is like a river, and it just moves steady, just like the flow of water. And so you want to pray from your heart, and then you want to tune in to the Lord communicating to you. And the best way to do this is to take time and to get still and to write a question down. I want to encourage each one of you to try this. Spend time with the Lord. Put on your favorite worship song and just focus your heart on His goodness. And then say, what do you want to say to me today, Lord? And take your pen and just write everything you think He might be saying. Just write it all down. Don't stop and reread it. Don't think it through. Just write it all down. And then put your pen down and read it back and see if it's the Lord. And if it's not, you can throw it away. Test it with a friend who knows the Spirit, who hears the Lord's voice. And this is one of the ways that we can grab the voice of the Lord, the thoughts of the Lord, and what He's speaking to us now.